Hey guys, welcome back to In the Bathroom. Today we have a very complicated episode. It became way more complicated as we started recording. So basically, Bathroom is in another country, obviously in political flight, same as the Bengali Prime Minister. But anyway, so I had our returning guest, Bill Cosby, returning today. But while we were about to start recording, Bathroom suddenly showed up. Apparently, the FBI is working out a deal with him, so he has internet again. So he's going to be in this episode too. He has no idea what it's on, so this is going to be interesting.
Wait, where's Bill Cosby?
Oh yeah, okay. So we're going to be talking about things that people have forgotten about, controversy and things like that. And we're going to start by talking about Bill Cosby. But take it away. Okay, obviously, like we can't talk about Bill Cosby out of respect for the man, the myth, the legend. Pill has decided that he will not be taking his likeness. Instead, he will be Massa today. Spelled M-A-S-S-E-U. Oh, okay. So
introduce me properly.
Okay, we have Masu. We have Masu today. Pronounced Massa or Massa.
Massa, yeah.
All right.
M-E-S-A. Don't get it wrong.
So Massa, what's today's soap of the day?
Well, so today we have a lot of topics we're going to talk about here. Should we just run down the list? So first, you think
I said, what's the soap of the day?
Water crisis?
Dang, is this your first time on the show? What is today's soap of the day? We're in the bathroom. This is in the bathroom. What is the soap of the day?
Okay, fine. The soap of the day today. Well, actually, this is not about soap. So you know when you're done using the bathroom, you know, a few times when you're done, if you're feeling real cheeky, you'll wash your hands. Well, maybe you would think twice about doing that if you were in Flint, Michigan.
Ooh, segue!
The water is so fucking undrinkable.
Here's the thing. Today's soap of the day is actually the shit that Bill Cosby would put in your drink, and it's made out of that.
So today we got roofie soap washed down with some nice, crispy, rusty Flint, Michigan water. So
hold up, you're saying that the entire situation in Flint, Michigan is just a psyop of the government to roofie the entire population of a small city?
But anyway, back on topic. So today
that is on topic.
So yeah, today so basically today's topic we're talking about stuff people have forgotten about. So the Flint water crisis. Do you guys remember when that happened?
No, I don't actually. That's why we're talking about it.
Yeah, that's true.
But then again, I do not forget.
Well, is that still going on?
Yeah, it is.
I
but
believe so.
It was hushed up by the government. The government doesn't want you to know that there's still literally poison in the water.
I've got the source. The Flint water crisis in Flint, Michigan began on April 25th, 2014.
2014? That's 10 years ago.
Supply from Detroit's system to the Flint River in a cost-saving move.
So, speaking of 2014, there are people who were born in 2014 who are now legal.
Oh yeah, you're right. People born
wait, what?
Are 20 years old now, right?
People born 2014 were 2024. Is there okay.
I meant to say 2010. I meant to say 2010. My fault. My math was completely off. Sorry.
2024 still. Wait. That's still 14. Wait a minute. That's still 14.
Anyways, guys, the Flint, Michigan crisis is.
The age of consent is much lower in the country that Bathroom resides in, just so the viewers know.
There's an age of consent there?
Yeah, let's just say that.
We'll save that for another episode, whether or not
age of consent. So I wanted to kind of be talking about, like, what was it like when people were talking about? When it was hot, the hot goss, what did everyone, like, it seemed like everyone was talking about it. It was, like, being covered. They were, like, starting funds for it. People were saying, hey, how did this happen? And then I think there was actually a commencement speaker at a university in Maryland who talked about how they were involved with the Flint water crisis, and I listened to the speech, and it was basically just them patting themselves on the back and saying how a good person they are, and had nothing to do with the water crisis.
Yeah, it sounds like the average political speech, if you ask me.
Honestly, I remember when it happened, everyone was saying the U.S. is just the third world country with a Gucci belt. That's when that whole, like, thing started. We started thinking, maybe, American infrastructure isn't as good as it's peddled out to be.
Yeah. Also, Gucci, we're worse than a third world country because Gucci belts are made in America. So we don't even make stuff. We just buy the stuff that other third world countries make.
Okay, but
It's-
counterpoint. Third world countries
Borrowed
usually do
luxury.
the manufacturing. So if we're making the Gucci belts in America, that means all the sweatshops are here, which means we are the third
We
world
don't
country.
we don't make it in America. They're made in like Italy and other third world countries. So we're just like we're a third world country borrowing other luxuries from other countries.
Wait, so that means we're a first world country, because first world countries import stuff made in sweatshops. So as you say, Italy is the third world country. We are a first world country then. Or at least second world.
Anyway, we've got off topic. So back to the infrastructure thing. It's because our infrastructure is so shit. That's why we're making it in other countries. We're just so third world that we've actually become first world. It's like the Ouroboros.
That
Ouroboros?
makes perfect sense, actually.
Actually, no.
Oh, Ouroboros. They're saying Aurora Borealis. I was
Yeah,
confused
I
for
know.
a second. What does that have to do with like light phenomenon? But yeah.
Oh,
Ouroboros.
wait. Do you think white phenomenon is involved with this? That oftentimes in America we forget about what's it called? We will forget about the poorest parts because of the wealth inequality or wealth gap.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
it's
of
not a
course.
pay gap. Like overall in the U.S., I'd say people are paid relatively well. There is obviously a range, but I think there's a giant wealth gap because I think infrastructure makes countries. No matter how much money your country has, if the wealth, I feel like the wealth disparity gets worse depending on the infrastructure.
Yeah, it's
I
what that
believe
money
that's
is.
very true.
The money you have when it's put used to, like what it's put to. So basically, if you're using that for a rich ass country and you don't want to invest in an infrastructure, your country's going to be shit.
It's
If
also
you're a poor country and you put an infrastructure, it's going to be better because at least people have the basic needs of water and transport and the like.
And if I could be serious actually for once too, if you notice that when you go to plenty of third world countries, you'll see that there is usually a decent middle class of people who can live semi-normally. But the problems all come when you start getting poorer and poorer, because you realize that in a country that has like no infrastructure, there's no jobs you can work when you're lower class. There's no support structures you get from the government. So everything has to be relied on you supporting yourself or having a good family network in order to sustain yourself. So if there's no actual infrastructure or functioning government in your country, basically you're fucked. You cannot move up to the middle class or beyond without just getting lucky. So basic infrastructure is necessary for your country to even function in the modern world.
I think it's also a
Facts.
little bit of like
What do you do?
if your country doesn't have, for example,
I almost want
good
to
roads,
talk
you have
about
to spend
Trump
more
and his
money
grabbing by.
independently of your own wealth to do so. And people don't have cars. Like even if you could afford a car, you can't buy one. It's just a drain because of the quality of the roads and how much maintenance it would take. So it's kind of like the pay gap gets worse in third world countries because so much of what if you think about it, the government is essentially paying for stuff when in America. They're paying for roads and stuff. And if they weren't paying for it,
Yep.
citizens would have to pay for it, and then it's like it sucks up the money and it increases the disparity because obviously the middle class they get pushed way lower, and the lower class, which already don't have cars, it actually stays exactly where they are.
Yeah, exactly.
100% facts.
Okay, but yeah,
We're spitting factory.
so that's kind of what we're going to be doing. We're going to be talking about crisis, what happened, what its implications, and just the fact that people forgot about it. So what's the next crisis, Bathroom, since you also have access to the list and just randomly popped in on the stream?
Well, I'm really interested in talking about what Trump said, grab him by the pussy. That was really
I think
impacted me.
I think people have not. I think just Trump's done so much shit at this point that what he said in the very beginning of his presidency was very forgotten. Like that's basically the first thing he said that started the Trump era, where people were like, "Oh, this dude is insane." That was the first thing that he said publicly while he was running for president. Yeah.
Okay, let's just like address the elephant in the room. Did he deserve to die?
Yeah. He
Wait,
did.
did he deserve to die? Oh, yo. Oh, okay, yes.
Oh yeah, the pussy
Well,
grab, the toxic pussy, because when you grab the pussy, it just secretes a pheromone that just like absolutely instantly annihilates you.
I mean,
if I know what you're talking about, I would say yes, he did deserve to die. To put yourself in the shooter's shoes, okay? You're 20
Yeah.
years old.
Well, he's a size 9, so I
The
can't fit because I'm a
CIA
size
has
11.
trained you.
I just got that massive toes.
Still, think about it. The CIA has trained you for this moment. You've gone through the drills. You scoped out this place. You've bought the gun. You have everything going for you. You have the aim. You're cleared by the Secret Service to take out the former president. And then because of one simple turn of the head, a bullet literally misses the president by a centimeter and grazes his ear and removes your name from or you'll not go down in the history books as a failure for the rest of time in U.S. history, all because he turned his head. Don't tell me you don't feel bad for the shooter. That's an
Well,
example
no.
of
Here's
hard
the thing.
work
Here's
and
the thing.
dedication. Does not
I
pay off.
actually listen. You know how people said that they think it's the CIA psyop or whatever, or CIA thing, right? I don't think so for one specific reason, and if I reveal this reason, I might have to join bathroom in his country of unknown origin.
Come on, bro.
I'm gonna just tell you this right now. Assassinations, trained assassins, and they are trained to aim for the chest with a 50 caliber bullet because a 50 caliber bullet to the chest, you will die. It basically explodes every organ in your chest cavity. And if it's a 50 hollow point, it's also going to cause cavitation, and then it'll also break all your ribs, and they'll be like if you get shot in the chest with a 50 caliber, it's not as instant as a bullet to the head, but you're dead. And also, once they're already on the ground, because don't forget, the shooter, he shot, and Trump grabbed his ear, and then you heard like more pops because the guy realized that he missed. So if you hit someone in the chest with a 50 caliber, they're not moving, and then they fall. And then if you want to, you can just add like one more to the head. He was not trained by the CIA for reasons assassins just in general know to do that. So if he was trained, he would have aimed for the chest. That's all I'm going to say. Or the throat, actually. If you aim for the throat.
Because, Tragic, he does work as a licensed, euthanasia specialist.
I'm a licensed unconsensual euthanasia specialist.
Yes.
Licensed.
He loves euthanasia.
I'm only licensed in the state of every state except for Pennsylvania for legal reasons.
That is very true and it's very relevant to what we're talking
I'm also just saying, like, if anyone else could have done a better job, maybe the Pennsylvania government shouldn't have revoked their certain license due to publicly making fun of the infrastructure and just maybe they were the better person for the job. And anyway, continue.
Maybe, but here's the thing. Going for the chest is like the most pussy shit. Like you're not getting front page on chaotic.com if with a chest shot. People are gonna call you pussy.
Yeah, but you're gonna die. But no, they're not. They're gonna die though.
No, here's the thing. The bathroom does make a good point. If you do shoot somebody in the chest, the best of the best you're gonna get on is r/make my coffin. That shit is not skyrocketing on Team Chaotic.
No,
if you get that nice prime headshot with the red mist blasting from the backside of the head, that's the good shit right there. That gets reposted on social media sites for the rest of time.
No. The chest shot guaranteed the death, so it's not CIA because the CIA doesn't care about that part. They care about the death. That's how you know that you're right. You're right. That is a pussy shot, but that's how you know he wasn't trained by the CIA, because a pussy shot would have at least done their job. You think the CIA cares if this dude gets famous?
Yeah, I think they do, bro.
They don't, because they don't care if he gets famous. They just care if he gets the job done. The only person who cares about if he's famous is him, so it wasn't him. Also, we got very off topic from the pussy grab.
No, but why'd they pick some incel instead of like some like grizzled Chad or whatever to take the shot?
Okay, you really think you think people? Okay, hold on. You think people get into assassination because they have any other choice? Well, some of us do.
Yeah,
some of us do. But
I mean, you basically
what? What do you mean me? I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, but so they chose some disgusting, dysgenic incel because it was supposed to be a rags to riches story about how even the lowest of the low American trash can pull something like this and have their name remembered in all history books.
Yeah, it's
but he failed anyway, so incels always lose.
I'm gonna just say right now, you don't want history books to remember your name if you're an assassin. A few of my ancestors. Anyway. So yeah, pussy grab. We forgot about that because of everything else that happened. So, but talking about the beginning of Trump's presidency, Massa.
But there was a second elephant in the room that we need to discuss when it comes to this pussy grab, though. Low-key, I want you guys to be on God, straight facts, dead ass with me. He wasn't wrong.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't. He was not wrong, and that's honesty. You know, I like honesty.
Wait, what was there to be wrong about it? I thought he just said a thing, and it was like, why'd you say that?
No, but he was saying that like, if there's a fine-ass woman, he can't stop himself. That's what he means. That's why he wasn't wrong. Like we all have the urge that we
So
cannot stop ourselves.
basically, Trump said he ain't Sigma, and then y'all are like, yeah, he right. I'm like, damn, y'all some beta cucks.
Basically, yeah. Look, here's the thing. I think that endeared him though, unironically, with a lot of his, fan base because those it's just that sort of brazen honesty. Even though
Listen, no. Here's the thing. His fan base is people who don't have fine women around them. That's why he said grab 'em by the pussy. It's like, come on, it's like a treasure trove. It's like a thing you never see before. You've seen Trump supporter women. You don't want to, but you've seen them.
I have exactly. You looked through it.
But anyway, we've talked about. We have a few more topics to get through, so let's move on from the pussy grab. But talking about the Trump.
Just one last thing, though.
Huh?
Just one last thing, just to food for thought. Maybe we could expand on it more in a different episode. What do you think is the monetary equivalent of consent? Like, how much money does a person have to have where basically the amount of money justifies consent, even if it's not verbally given?
Like $3.
I think it depends on how much. I think it depends on the person being unconsensualized. For me, it's about the price of a $5 footlong in America today, and just for inflation, because I'm a bougie.
I mean, a $5 footlong is very expensive for our third world viewers.
$5 footlong is like $12, bro.
Okay, so
and that's before inflation.
Well, you got the price, yeah. But anyway, so bathroom or not bathroom, massa.
Oh.
We were talking about the beginning of Trump's presidency. What else was like somewhat related? Who was his opponent? Speaking of pussy, and
oh yeah, his opponent was a man born in Canada actually by the name of Ted Cruz, and yeah, that
was his opponent.
Oh, you're talking about the other opponent. Oh, I'm sorry. It was a woman. I say that in quotes because I don't even think Bill believed that, considering Monica Lewinsky, wink wink. But it was a woman named Hillary Clinton, and apparently she herself. Many people have forgotten. She had those email servers where, what was she doing? Like leaking?
I don't know what that was.
So basically,
she
a lot of like her emails were leaked. That was when she was Secretary of State under Obama, and basically there was like a bunch of emails showing U.S. involvement because she was Secretary of State in Libya and in Syria and in other countries in the Middle East, just basically her confirming that the U.S. was doing what we all knew that they were doing, was toppling regimes all across the world that were not friendly to the U.S. And amongst those emails,
if I'm not wrong, so wasn't there so there was a few components to the email, which was that A, she had it on a personal computer, which exposed the federal secrets to the public, and also because she panicked and deleted those emails, which then took it off of the federal list, which is also a problem because she was getting rid of federal property.
Well, I mean, I think the issue was that it wasn't necessarily how the way she panicked. I mean, what was in there was pretty damning of the U.S. It was just basically she put herself in a bad position because she couldn't deny the existence of those emails. They were out, for the whole, out for the world to see. But I wanted to add earlier that in those emails were mixed like in some like strange like fucking emails about like cheese pizza, literally like cheese pizza, and people, it's just a whole bunch of weird shit. We can get into it, but it's very spooky. So
we'll do an entire episode on that. This is gonna be one of our meta episodes. We're basically talking about other episodes that we're gonna do, but we can talk about that too. So basically, we're just reminding people of what the emails were, and I think we can. We'll make a whole other episode about just what Hillary Clinton lost. I think it's a prime example of like, hey, career politicians had this playbook, and she played by the playbook. But they got too cocky. It's like they had all these things, and they just started piling up on this one person. So they're like, this is why there's a Democratic Party. It's to spread it out to at least, independent representation of each person. The higher up you go, and the more involved you go, the more of the stuff starts getting like concentrated into you, and it becomes harder and harder. And I think Trump was good because if it was another career politician, they'd have the exact same thing Hillary did, and it was just a matter of whose story was better. But
I mean,
him not being a politician, him being like kind of an asshole, but then versus being a like what people saw as a symbol of corruption, kind of did make sense for Trump to win.
Yeah, but ironically, if you think about it, Hillary didn't actually lose. I'm just gonna drop that info.
True. She won the popular vote. She
Oh,
got most
yeah.
of the votes, bro.
The popular.
Hillary
God.
didn't really lose.
I see that on Reddit, once in a while. I see people say, well, Hillary didn't actually lose. And then something like
Yeah.
that.
We won the moral
But,
victory, which is all that matters.
exactly. Speaking of moral victories, Cambridge Anal. What is that about? I don't know anything about that. You guys might want to explain that.
Which one?
Hey,
Cambridge Anal?
don't talk about Zaddy. Don't talk about Zaddy Zuck like that. Don't you know he's cool now? He got a perm. He surfs. He likes barbecue. He loves his wife. He's like a good guy now. We're gonna ignore Cambridge Analytica and how it was shown that Facebook and this company had like a relationship, all influenced on the idea that they can influence a political election and other countries got involved in order to destabilize the U.S. through new measures, because the U.S. is a little bit too lax when it comes to policing their own citizens and what we do in our private company that gives them so much money. And we're not going to talk about how in Cambridge Analytica, they were literally studying ways to influence people in elections and mindset, and then also how they were accepting money from other countries. Okay, I'm not making stuff up now. Did they accept money from other countries when they were trying to figure out how to like destabilize the U.S. or something?
All I know is that it worked.
It did.
Wasn't Russia a big backer of that or something like that?
Yeah. Also,
like,
it's weird. Here's why I think. Okay, we're doing an entire episode on Cambridge Analytica, but that's just gonna be the jumping off point for something I really want to talk about, which is just people forgot about Cambridge Analytica, but they still see crazy comments on Instagram. They're like, "Oh, why are people so angry?" Yada yada. I'm like, did you guys forget about Cambridge Analytica? This is clearly not people in the U.S. talking to each other. This is literally instigators.
Also, we really need to do an episode on the dead internet theory. That too.
Oh,
we need to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And
we need to do an episode on memory holding.
Who's Henry Owing?
No, memory holding. Like how people can just forget.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
So quickly.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, by the way, also, bathroom is going to be out for a little while due to reasons. So we'll be having we'll be having these episodes, and then here's what's going to happen. If Bathroom sees us on Discord, he's just going to pop in.
Yeah, absolutely. That's literally what
happens. Actually, we do not use Discord. We're more civilized than that.
Oh yeah, you're right. What's Trump's Discord equivalent? Mastodon?
Maybe.
Mastodon?
Wait, Trump has a Discord equivalent?
No, I'm kidding. I don't even know. But yeah, so it's got a little spice, a little surprise bathroom from time to time.
Dude, I'm free now. I'm gonna be popping in a lot more now. I'm gonna be talking a lot more now.
Gotcha. We'll start planning in an actual central thing where you have access to all the information too, so you know when to pop in.
Yeah.
Okay. So Cambridge Analytica, we'll do an entire episode on that too. So we're not gonna talk about too much, but talking about anal, I actually want to.
Or Ellie.
Okay, I was gonna go for Ellen, but.
Because
Ellen, people forgot about Ellen, for good reason. She was a bad person. She was an industry Hollywood plant. She had a show or something, right? She had like a talk show.
Yeah, I forgot about
she was gay. Yeah, that's why I said anal. Because that didn't make any sense.
Yeah,
I was thinking about
I understood that.
But yeah, Ellen got
she was a bad person.
But people forgot about Ellen. She got canceled because it's kind of like shown that hey, she didn't treat people well, but. There is something to be said that's just kind of Hollywood, and I feel like people don't know the majority of celebrities aren't really that good people.
That's very true.
I mean, it takes a certain amount of psychopathy or sociopathy or a certain disregard for other people to both A, want to make your entire career being famous and being like in the public eye, and B, to actually succeed at that, you need a certain level of just something wrong with you. Not saying anything wrong with some celebrities, because obviously there are different stories, there are different ways to get around, but
name one good celebrity right now.
Me?
Heckin' Elon Musk, Wholesome 100.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Also, he's not a celebrity. Well, he's a celebrity, but he's not a Hollywood celebrity. But to exist in Hollywood today, because of we've heard all these stories, including Bill Cosby, R. Kelly, Epstein, freaking
those are all
one guy, Harvey Weinstein, Anthony Weiner.
My heroes.
Every single time you kind of hear about the things going on. It's like, hey, who does rise to the top? And with this being the top, how do they get there?
That is a very dangerous question.
Yeah, I don't think we should get into this actually for safety for like for your safety of our jobs
For
or
safety of my job. What do you mean your jobs?
yeah, you're actually right. Oh hey, okay, let's not get into that. But yeah, that's a dangerous question you're asking, Tragic, and I think we
Speaking of
need
which,
to
our
have this
editor is gonna blur out our voices though, right? Because like my voice is very distinct when it comes to media, especially like Portuguese media.
Yeah.
Our editor will pay you today if you fix our voices.
Oh really?
Editor, I'll let you out. I'll let you out of the bathroom that we locked you in 2 years ago if you edit our voices correctly this time. What did I say about making me sound like a goddamn bitch boy?
When we finally like drop like this and do our actual IRL podcast, we have to have the background. We have to do it literally in a bathroom like setting.
Well, actually, speaking of our background, math. What's another thing that people kind of forgot about for our background for today?
So, okay, I know something that matches all of our backgrounds or something that no one talks about. So, you guys remember 8 years ago now, actually, when the United Kingdom had that referendum, I believe it was, to decide on whether or not. Well, we're all proud British youth. I think it's okay to admit that, right?
I was talking about the game background that I'm going to be putting.
I have no clue. I mean, I think you sent dick pics to somebody.
Let's talk about British.
But that's not enough to talk about.
Yeah. What else?
Paula Dean called black employees the N-word. Let's see.
American Eagle.
People.
Wait, no, they just made a documentary about that.
Decided that maybe we don't want to be
Bad Baby. Yeah.
Actually, didn't and a lot of people had mixed ideas
on
whether or not this was a good idea. And of course,
isn't
she the Cash Me Outside girl? Using the European Union, thinking of, oh, I'm gonna do it, oh, I'm gonna do it. Kind of edging, That's what the
She is actually,
But there was a lot of controversy because Bill Cosby. You think people forgot about him?
Oh yeah, let's do that, especially because your name's Bill Cosby.
No, it's actually economically motivated.
Slavery.
Actually, it's amazing today. What did you guys think about the Brexit? I believe they did finally. It would be impartial if Bill Cosby spoke on the subject. So today, NASA's gonna take over. Finally.
Oh, we'll start with Bill Cosby. Yeah.
I personally think it was their analog to kind of like electing a.
Hillary Clinton's emails. Do people remember that?
Kind of do their own thing and like separate themselves from Europe by saying like, look, we can go our own sort of like nationalist path.
Yep.
Sorry, not path. And in the end, did it like stop migration?
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Hillary Clinton's email.
Did it like?
What else we got?
Base Chud in office. No, we had Keir Starmer.
Oh, SeaWorld.
Now in UK, which we could talk
about.
What
happened to SeaWorld?
People forgot about SeaWorld. They like made a big fuss about it, and they ended their like show. Oh, we can also talk about Aquarium no longer doing dolphin shows too.
So basically,
by the way, you're making a list, right?
Like his parents.
I thought you're not writing it down.
I'm playing Overwatch.
Some guy just like snapped.
Bruh, okay, fine. I'm keeping a mental note right now.
Well, I'm also checking streaming. I'm trying something different.
Which is headed by a guy named Tommy Robinson.
I don't know if you want to talk about Trump and his grabbing by the pussy and stuff. Do people remember that?
We'll talk about that.
And he started to attack every like ethnic cell.
Was he grab? I think I did hear about that actually recently. Emails.
Yeah, and then it prompted ethnic cells to like attack them back.
I gotta pray.
And because Keir Starmer's in office, he's Labour and very left-wing guy.
After the podcast or after you play Overwatch?
Probably right now. We're still doing research, and I'm only gonna play for like a few seconds.
And now they're
test your software.
Because like
there's so many wrecking balls in game. What the hell?
So it's kind of like a win-lose.
Oh yeah, who remembers R. Kelly? Kind of like a mini race war in the United Kingdom right now.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do R. Kelly. Add that in.
All right.
What?
Them.
What do we know?
How about Overwatch? There that's why they did it.
The Overwatch 2 disastrous launch.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Immigrants,
but how wasn't open for and then and there'll be Overwatch playing in the background too.
To be racist, but the guy, like I said, he was born.
We'll end with that.
His parents migrated to the UK.
Am I not allowed to go?
So it's like
for shit too.
He was just some guy from like I don't know, some like West African country, some like Cote d'Ivoire or whatever, and he just decided to snap one day and like I don't know.
Oh yeah, that did happen.
The point is like
that Cambridge Analytical bullshit.
And they like arrested more than like 800 people. 800 thugs are now in prison. And it's very interesting. So Brexit didn't do anything, bro. It didn't make them.
Okay, yeah, so about stealing people's data. That's very true. Do you think The whole
Hell,
Brexit
is it worth
thing
talking about or no?
stemmed from an
Yeah.
inferiority complex they had over their baby country, the United States of America, being more of what the UK
Yeah, I
wanted
think we're
to be
talking
than
about
the
it.
UK itself.
Other people forgot about that. It was a big deal.
Yeah, I think so.
Also,
Yeah,
the
this
UK
was
is,
actually that shit I forgot about.
After watching what happened to Paris when they had migrants, don't we think that maybe Brexit had a point about
College
the immigrants?
admissions thing though. Okay, I don't care about that actually.
But
Yeah, we'll talk about
well,
it.
I mean, here's the thing. If you want me to shut out and say yes,
Yeah, but I know
say
nothing
no,
about this
because-
event.
You want me to shut out and say yes? I'm going to say no.
No, because here's the thing. At the end
Actually, I
of
don't
the
care.
day,
This sounds like
it's
Nepo
not like
baby crap.
dogs or any
It's not
better
worth
as
talking about.
human beings. Like we saw that like literally just a week ago with these riots. They
My
went
boy
after
Epstein over
attacking
here.
people and for no reason.
Did you forget about
too,
Epstein? Why is that
because
on the list?
They're easily misled,
I don't know.
misinformed. So at the end of the day, I'm not going to blame immigrants for
Wait, is this just
for
movies?
the actions of
How the hell?
you
What's the
know,
point of this
Trump,
list? Okay, I don't care about this list.
Why?
Because I'm not a chud like you. Oh, I mean,
Docs alert. Okay, what does this list have? Is this gonna be
Wait,
political
what?
bullcrap
What?
or
Damn it,
what
now I
is
gotta
this?
edit.
someone's going to need to bleep that
Oh,
out.
now I gotta
Nothing
edit.
usable.
Damn it.
Fucking work for yourself.
I mean, at
What do
least
you mean
they're
nothing
all next to each other. Anyway, but like after what happened to
It's not in like a proper list format where I can look at it and see what they're talking about.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Paris.
We need
Oh
to-
god, am I on Watch
Yeah, no, to be
Mojo?
fair, the Paris
Oh
Olympics,
shit, I'm
like,
on
you're
Watch
watching
Mojo.
all the wokeness.
Yeah, I'm on Watch Mojo's website
Yeah.
right now. But
I mean, not bad.
I'm just
They
saying
have
that
stuff.
English people have no reason to be racist. Yeah, but this list was useless. Oh god, even worse. Now I'm on Quora. If you ask me,
I mean, Quora's good.
Germanic groups, especially
know stuff,
Anglos,
right?
come on. There's
Yeah,
some
I
would disagree. Disgusting, subhuman people. Bro, Quora's actually unusable now. I didn't ask for related. I want the answers.
Yeah, people need to know. So we can get like British Patriot quotidian in the comments, like talking about, you know.
Like, I just want to know
How we're, like,
some
all
forgotten
towards
controversies of the
die or
2010s, and instead it's just showing me promoted garbage and other crap.
But anyway, regardless, let's talk about.
Alright, what is this one? 50 biggest pop cultures, blah blah blah. This is really gonna be a worth it list. Okay, that's useless, that's useless, that's useless. Okay, this is not a useful list. Used to respond to that question.
Oh,
It's
watch
supposed to be like 50. No, this one's not Watch
yeah,
Mojo. This one's like 50
yeah.
biggest pop culture moments, but it's like useless. Our background's talking about things like Oprah ending her show. No one cares about that.
Oh, Ellen! Game that's currently in the background of this video
Huh?
that we started doing recently. Ellen.
Oh, okay. So as you can see, we're currently playing. Wait, that's the one with the lesbian woman, right?
Yeah, you don't even know who Ellen is?
What?
Bro, she's been irrelevant for a while, hasn't she?
Even better.
Overwatch.
Yeah, but I don't know the story of how when she shut her shit down.
I got it.
think Overwatch
I
1
can
or
handle
Overwatch
that
2?
too.
Is there,
Okay,
we have
fine,
a
I'll write
choice?
it down.
Yeah,
Occupy
that is the
Wall
problem.
Street,
We
know
don't
basically
have a
nothing about
choice.
that. After that shitty launch that Blizzard gave
Occupy
us
Wall
with
Street?
Overwatch 2, and people
Yeah.
Actually, I don't even know what that was.
Brexit, that did
they're
happen.
still giving Blizzard money after
Yeah,
the
Brexit.
bullshit they put us through. What happened to
Alright,
our
should we talk
6
about
against
Brexit?
6? What happened to 2 tanks? What happened to
Yeah, what was Brexit
Doomfist
about?
being an
Okay, actually, we'll
attacker?
talk about that too. Sure.
What is this bullshit that we have to
Yeah, that was
Okay,
England
why
leaving
is
from
Doomfist
the
a
European
attacker on
Union,
this?
or
I
the
don't
United
think that's
Kingdom
like
leaving
the
the
least
European
important part
Union.
of all this. I will say though, it,
No,
it
that
just
was some
feels
did get
weird having
impeached.
him as.
Wasn't that like an
He makes more
anti-immigrant
sense
thing?
as a DPS.
Oh, I think
Okay,
partially. I have no clue.
Overwatch 2 apologist.
I'm not apologizing. I'm just saying like it makes more sense. It doesn't. No, I said it did make sense for him to be.
No
I
one
hate
cares about
immigrants.
Haiti earthquake.
No, the woke left is trying
True.
to take away our good Overwatch. Back in the day, we had nice
Mass shootings are too
trad,
general.
beautiful
Don't care about
females like
LGBTQX.
Tracer,
Let's see.
Widowmaker.
No one cares about new
Genji,
generation British
But
royals.
now look what they're
Those
releasing
can't even
for
count.
today. We have,
Hashtag me too.
I don't know, name
I don't think people forgot about it. I think that just got integrated. So we can mention that like in passing.
Sure, it sounds
It
like
doesn't have to be like
fucking
an
credit
exact
card.
scandal.
They
That's
just-
what we
they
have
just
to
came-
play
They just
nowadays.
came out. They were like.
Yeah, but it's not really something that's worth talking about. Oh fuck, I'm on BuzzFeed. This is the lowest of the low now.
And we
Oh,
also had Iati, who is a little munchkin.
And this is more
Yeah, very
celeb
short,
garbage and no one talks. No one cares about.
Genocider. She called genocide for all these people.
What you say, bathroom?
Oh yeah, my bad. I forgot you're a munchkin too.
What type of
Talking about
garbage?
7-year-olds is fine the munchkins.
I have no clue.
first
Things
of
that
all-
like
Wait. No, I mean
People whose
Iati,
last names end with
he recently
Cyrus,
did,
but their first name is
genocide
not Miley, so I
and,
don't care.
he's literally like 4'11".
Hell, even if their first name was Miley, I
Maybe
still wouldn't
Overwatch
care.
isn't
As bad as I thought, but
Yeah, maybe we should.
Okay, shut up.
Imagine a second dealer.
I will do a genocide on my people.
They also did Malga, who's just this obese dude with 2 guns. he had a heart attack.
Oh, really? He died of a heart attack?
He's literally
No,
like
like
me.
one of his. Well, not that. He's more of a.
Is there a popular TV show that got
It's called
canceled for some
Cardiac
bullshit or
Arrest.
something?
It's
Or did
called-
Elmo say like the N-word in Sesame Street once?
Oh, I see.
Wait, did that ever happen?
But still, you cannot tell me. I don't know. I'm asking because I'll give me ideas. Overwatch 1, and you cannot also tell me that people.
Well, first of all, no,
forgotten
we would have
all
definitely
the
heard
issues
about
that happened with the downgrade from Overwatch 2 from
Did the
Overwatch
Muppets ever
1.
get canceled? What was the downgrade, by the way?
I don't know. Did they? Well, okay. For one, the loss of 6v6. The game does not
Okay,
work
you
as
wanna see the new
5v5 fundamentally. Please believe my word. I was a top player in Overwatch.
You
I
didn't
could
even play the
play
game. You played
Four
twice when I
people.
bought it for you at the end of middle school.
I was confidently within the top 7 billion people in the world. Think about that.
That's impressive, actually.
Oh wait,
That's very.
Exactly. And then, like, what else did they make worse? I don't know. You're so bad. I haven't even touched Overwatch in a long time, so I can't even tell what's worse. But Tragic, you play more than I do. You can tell me the game is so much worse than when Overwatch 1 was
the
around.
game is game is game.
Game is game. That's what I always say. You know what I'm saying?
I'm also definitely
Anyway.
not currently playing the game right now.
Okay, but game recognized game, and I do not recognize Overwatch 2.
Oh, it's facts right now.
That just means that you aren't game.
Fuck.
No, it means that he doesn't recognize the game, bro. What do you mean? He's a game and he doesn't recognize the game.
I also
I
want
was
to
just
know.
like-
Okay, I want to know why did they make it? Why did they get rid of Overwatch 1? It was so much better. Do you think they just didn't have the server space for it, or they just didn't want to give the server space for it?
Because they wanted people to play Overwatch 2, or else they would have flopped and lost billions of dollars.
Like they have Overwatch 1, and then like if Overwatch 2 flopped, it was free to play, and they could just make money off Overwatch 1. Oh, that's true. No one was buying Overwatch 1.
No,
Did I buy you guys Overwatch 1 like a few days before Overwatch 2 came out?
yeah, you did.
You guys got to
Actually,
experience the peak of Overwatch that it could be.
Exactly.
I was such a good Sigma. Then it,
He
Yeah,
was.
in the game.
You could say he
Just
was a
in the
Sigma
game.
male.
Nowhere else. Let's see.
True.
We covered Pussy Grab, emails, Bill Cosby, R. Kelly. Oh, R. Kelly.
he's a goat, man. Great singer. I remember seeing him with Usher, watching some of his old music videos with Usher. I mean, I wonder what happened.
Oh yeah,
Hey, yo,
no
yo.
people like forgot he was just like peeing on little girls. He was just like saying, "Do you
Okay,
have your passport? Come back to America." Like he literally sang a song to like underage African girls trying to like pull them out. I'm like, damn, boy with a passport, bro. Before that was a thing.
Okay, first of all, here's the thing. Number one, maybe he just really needed to go to the bathroom and the little girl wasn't, we're in the bathroom, but maybe let's say he wanted to go to the bathroom so bad, but he couldn't, and there just happened to be, a girl right in front of him. We can't judge him on that. Second of all, he's saying, do you have a passport? Because he wants to give those African children a better life in the United States. Again, signifying that he's a good guy, so I don't understand what the problem here is.
Hey,
I agree. As a member of the In the Bathroom podcast, I
So
can
bathroom,
never
why
condemn
are
a
you on
man
the run
for-
again?
For using the bathroom.
Oh, why am I on the run? That's
Why are you in the
classified
bathroom? Why are you on the run again? Bathroom?
Well, if I told you, I'd have to kill you. Here, we'll talk about that later. So we basically BTFO'd R. Kelly, we BTFO'd Pussy Grab, we BTFO'd Email, we BTFO'd Ellen, Brexit, Cambridge Anal, Overfit 2.
Oh, we gotta talk about the
No,
founding thing, the thing that made us friends, the thing that made YouTube great.
What?
You guys can see the list. Come on,
It's
I
Pew?
literally cannot.
PewDiePie.
Oh, we're bringing up the PewDiePie bridge now? Okay. You know what? Tragic right now, verbatim. What did PewDiePie say on the bridge? Say his quote right now.
He
Do
said, I respect black people. I respect their history, the words that they say to each other that I may not repeat.
What history?
Here's the thing. So, do you think he's genuinely a racist? This is a serious question.
Definitely not.
I'm being dead after. Do you
He's a
think he's an
gamer.
actual racist?
He's a gamer.
Or do you think he's just had a gamer moment?
Gamer is a different social class. That's not like you can't be racist as a gamer. That's just kind of like an implicit part of being a gamer. You gotta be racist to be a gamer, but you're not
Okay.
a racist.
Full unironically, though.
Unless
you
it's a
have to remember
sovereign
this
game,
was
which
at
case
a
I would get
time-
very racist about Mexicans.
Still, you gotta remember this happened at a time when going full hard R on the internet was considered a meme, especially with shit like iDubbbz and everything going around at that time. So it's hard to say just because you said it. Like, think about it. You're an ESL like PewDiePie. English words are kind of funny to you. I mean, you're good with English conversationally, but then like all your friends and people in your community are dropping hard R's, and you pick up on the word.
Massa, what's
you know
the
it's
word?
kind of bad, but you didn't grow up in America, so you don't
Massa,
really know
what's the
like
word?
how bad it is. The word I don't know. I think it kind
Massa,
of.
you're actually
rhyme
black.
with,
You
like,
can say it. Just say it.
I'm literally not black.
I will flash a picture.
What is this?
I will flash a picture of your face on screen right now.
Dox me right now. Dox me,
No.
nigga. Do it right now.
No, but yeah, like I think, I don't know, a part of me actually thinks that he, to say a word like that, like, yeah, you don't have to know the history. I feel like it's kind of just implicit, like you kind of get what it means, you kind of know the context just from it. It's weird like that, but
yeah, but
I don't know.
PewDiePie did that, and I think it's the first time a YouTuber got such big attention, and they realized, like, hey, he probably did learn from that. I was like, oh, I probably shouldn't say this. It's like, it's an internet thing. I don't understand it, but it's obviously a bad backlash.
See,
Okay,
I defend him that he wasn't racist when he says it, but also on God, the fact that he did just drop it like that heat right then and there on instinct. You know he's been saying it while playing like games by himself or with his friends or in his Discord servers. You know he's been dropping that word whenever he feels like it. Like,
Tell you what, I'm gonna drop it in this game of Overwatch right now and just see what happens.
Okay, do it. Let's see what happens.
My account immediately got banned and I got doxxed.
Well, there we go. That wouldn't have happened in Overwatch 1. I'm just gonna say that.
That would have not happened in Overwatch 1. In fact, they would have actually sent me a medal and then personally sucked my dick.
And then they would have given you a Doomfist skin along with it.
That Doomfist.
Better times.
Fun fact, if you type in the chat, if you type that word, to all the viewers at home, if you type that word in the chat 3 times, you get a new Doomfist skin.
Doomfist. Doomfist X fucking Mercy.
Oh, that's a classic.
Coon Fiat. I try to write Coon Fist, but Fist corrected as Fiat.
Okay. But also,
yeah,
we're going to talk about something else slightly more serious than racism.
Can I ask one more question? What? Is it worse to groom like 14-year-olds to be confident as a YouTuber or to say the N-word? What's worse?
Wait, what was the second one after groom 14-year-old
What were we
girls?
discussing? What?
Okay, let's move on to the next topic. Go ahead, Tragic.
Wait, hold on. This is an
Like
important question, actually. I want to hear what the options were.
I said, is it like worse to groom someone who's like 14 as a YouTuber or a famous YouTuber, or just to say the N-word in your opinion?
Okay, that's a hard one, actually. Hold on, let me think.
I mean, lagging as frame drops.
Okay, is grooming really that bad when we think about it?
Oh god.
I mean, what is grooming? We can make a whole like discussion about that. What is it? Is it just talking nice to someone?
Like, I groom all the time. I go to a barber. What's wrong with grooming?
Oh my god.
I don't know. I think it's just the hippie leftists who want us to look like cavemen all the time or whatever because,
Exactly.
you know.
So if he grooms a 14-year-old girl because her family can't groom her properly, what's wrong with that?
I don't know. Honestly, yeah, I think saying the N-word is worse.
What is this next topic you wanted to talk about?
I was gonna say our next topic was about the Las Vegas shooting.
Oh shit!
Oh, that did happen.
That will go in, during the memory hole episode, because that was giga memory hold.
Okay. What about the Rohingya massacre?
They deserve it.
Do you know what? Some person's people.
To be fair, I don't know if people forgot about it because people weren't really talking about it regardless. It's like, there's a bunch of Muslim What? Wait. Who? Wait. What? Wait.
Wait, Muslim
there are a bunch of
Jews?
Muslim. No, I would just say that. I was like trying to read something. There's a bunch of Muslim Rohingyas people in the country of Myanmar, and then apparently they fled to the country next door called Bangladesh. What happened with that is like it was just like I think it was a genocide. It was a little bit like we had Hotel Rwanda. Where's Hotel Rohingya? Actually, wait, it wouldn't be a hotel. What would it be?
Mud Hut Rohingya. I don't know.
I knew you were going to say that. No, it's going to be Tavern Rohingya because they love their tavern. I don't know what the fuck's in country Myanmar. I don't know. I barely knew that was a country before this.
I know Myanmar's
Isn't it kind of
shafted.
funny how you guys, how you start hearing about? Okay, maybe not you guys, but when you learn about a country that exists and then it's because of some tragedy that's happening. Oh, that's a country.
I cannot relate because I already know all the countries, so I never learn about new countries.
Oh yeah, you think you're a real? Oh,
Yeah.
name 5 countries right now.
Okay. East Palestine. Let's see. Kosovo.
I need my driver's update. Guys, can I leave?
What's that called? South Ossetia.
See, you're not a real country lover if you don't know. If you can't name
Transnistria,
3 countries. Yo, that's
East
kind of funny. Imagine
Sogoland.
asking countries, listeners, like, hey, name 5 countries right now.
I'm literally naming countries, and you don't want to accept them. Oh, the Falklands is its own country, definitely too. What else?
Oh, Somaliland.
Somali too.
Yeah, Somaliland, Kashmir.
Somali.
What
Why
else?
you guys? Okay, to the viewers who aren't aware at home, they're basically naming countries that have contested status of the country. Like, for instance,
Those are the
Taiwan.
only true countries.
No, the
out
real
there.
true country is Taiwan.
Oh, what is Taiwan? Oh, you're talking about Chinese Taipei.
Yeah. GGS.
Just go back to play basketball.
No.
That does not make sense. I
Oh, wait,
am
you
a
didn't hear about
Chinese
that?
man.
About
Why
how,
would I
like-
play basketball?
No. Like, I forgot who it was. One of the NBA players. They were saying how, I just play basketball. I don't really have opinions. And people were like calling him out, saying it was
Oh.
because he had like
That was like
huge,
Mickey, wasn't it?
no, he had like huge Chinese backing because of the NBA and stuff, and because of that he didn't want to talk out about Taiwan. He said, "Oh, we shouldn't talk about that. We just play basketball."
Yeah, that's Le Brick.
No, I thought it was like LeBron or something. Someone big.
Yeah, Mickey.
Le Mickey, Le Brick. LaCroix.
I mean,
I
to be
thought-
fair, the
LaCroix.
NBA is China's greatest ally.
True.
But oh yeah, did we
Well, mixed
talk
double.
about the Las Vegas shooting, or did we gloss past that?
We memory hold it. It's foreshadowing.
Oh yeah, memory holding. Okay, I guess this can be our next episode then. Oh, we'll just make it our next episode because actually no. Oh, wait, I just realized I gotta add all these to the list. Damn it.
Oh, I'm on a list.
You weren't added to the list. You kind of added yourself.
Oh, man, I'm on the A list.
So we're gonna talk.
I'm
about
on the A list.
We're
I'm on
talking
the
about,
Epstein list.
oh, Epstein! I think we forgot he'd killed himself.
Wait, he killed
did he?
himself? What? I was just talking to him last week.
That is Island, bro.
Shh.
Exactly.
Shush.
I have the flight logs to prove it.
Wait. Oh, wait. Are those the flight logs that we took personally that had nothing to do with the leak?
What leak?
Yeah.
Wait, the flight logs that leaked? Oh, fuck.
Wait.
Shit.
No. That,
Shit.
dude, that was
Shit.
the fucking client list. That wasn't the fucking, that wasn't the Lolita Club list.
I know this question gets asked 1,000 times, but let's say you were invited to go to the island. Would you? Be honest and be honest.
What was on the island, though? What, there's nothing on the island I would want. Like, are there,
I mean,
like,
to be fair,
are there
flight logs-
unsupervised white politicians that need assassination? Like, no, why would I go?
No,
I mean-
but think about the networking. Think about the networking
That too.
you do.
If I ended up,
Seriously.
well, listen, if I was invited to the island, I think I already networked enough. I think I'm good.
Okay, but think about it. Some drunk billionaire might drop like a diamond ring and forget about it by the next day. I could pocket that and go home. And
Bro,
sell
I
it
could
for
just
like
rob them. I don't have to go to the
$200,000.
island to do that. I could just rob them just in
That too.
general. I don't have to go to the island. I could just be his staff.
No, you can be like a slave basically, but like one
I
that
could
gets
just
paid.
I could just okay. Yeah, that's true. Also, like with my interesting family background, I could easily just pretend to be someone I'm not for the sake of doing something illegal.
So what
Okay,
you're saying
Well,
is
actually,
that.
assassination isn't illegal. It's fun fact:
So
murder's
what
illegal, but
illegal things would
assassination
you be
isn't.
doing on Epstein's island? Please let us know.
Wait, what?
What illegal things would you be doing on Epstein's island? Please let everybody
Actually, it
know.
wouldn't be illegal because turns out. Did you know a weird thing that assassination isn't legal or isn't illegal, but murder is? So,
Okay, explain the difference right now.
in one of them, you're killing someone. In another, you're enacting the wishes of someone who has given you money,
Are you a streamer?
I see.
Okay,
and you're a
but
contractor.
you're also telling them the
So I
wish
can
is
contract myself to kill somebody.
true.
I'm not going to go into the intricacies of this hypothetical job that some people I may or may not know or may not have connections with do. All I'm going to say is go for the chest, don't go for the head.
Go for the chest, don't go for the head. Oh, advertising this pussy shit. Are we tragic?
Wait,
Listen, it's getting super late where I'm at right now, so we low-key gotta wrap this amazing episode up.
Yeah, and
Yep.
our meta episode where we're going to talk about other stuff later.
Yeah, we have to talk about Murray Holding and the Las Vegas stuff.
Okay.
And we also
What do you
hope that
guys-
things talk about-
Okay. Stay on after the bell. Come to the principal's office. Pill and
No, you can't make me. I learned my mistake last time when I stayed after class.
Pill
Never
in the
again.
bathroom. Anyway, that's it for today's episode. Make sure to follow us on all social media at
Definitely our
Ian
true
_
self-link.
Swellington _ 6699 and also Big Baba Ching Jong June at 32578. And anyways, yeah, make sure to wash your hands, Flight, and we'll see y'all next time. Peace.
Drink any lead water.